And this is not something I would do for everybody.
I'm indecisive, I'm hard to read. I'm like a fake, it's so hard to leave. Got a few tricks up my sleeve. Oh, you're decisive, know what you want. We both know my heart can't be bought. Maybe we're in it for the hunt. Oh, I see that you see me, that you need me, not to waste your time. I see that you see through, you're impatient, let the stars align. The way you've been staring at me wakes me up like the sun. I don't wanna cut you off, but I know this is such a rush. The way you move is so free, put your body next to me. I don't wanna cut you off, this is such a rush. Like this game is so bittersweet. I feel alive, it's so hard to breathe. Will it be over if you got what you need? See now, ooh la 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 la. See now, ooh la 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 la. You do you and I'll do me. Oh, you do me and I'll do you. Now, ooh la 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 la. I see that you see me, that you need me, not to waste your time. I see that you see through, you're impatient, let the stars align. The way you've been staring at me wakes me up like the sun. But I'm afraid I will waste your time. I don't wanna cut you off. I know this is such a rush. The way you move is so free, put your body next to me. I don't wanna cut you off, it's such a rush. See now, ooh la 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 la. See now, ooh la 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 la. You do you and I'll do me. Oh, you do me and I'll do you. Now, ooh la 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 la. I don't wanna cut you off. I know this is such a rush. The way you move is so free, put your body next to me. I don't wanna cut you off. This is such a rush.
Welcome to another Thursday vlog. It's been a while since we did one of these because my mom has been working from home, but she went into work today, so I am taking advantage and recording a whole day in my life for you guys, and it's going to be a busy, productive day. I have so much to do and in so many different avenues of my life, but just had a big breakfast to energize myself, which you guys saw me make, and I've already got the laundry going. I've already checked Lynn's emails, so one personal assistant task done, but there's just so much more to do. So I have personal assistant tasks, I have business tasks, I have my normal editing stuff, I have writing tasks to do, I have some research to do, I have more household stuff to do, lots of more stuff. So we're gonna just power through, get this stuff done, and I'm going to take you guys along with me. So I hope you enjoy the vlog. Make sure if you do, you give it a big thumbs up and let's get started, especially since I'm already an hour behind schedule. Bad lighting over here, but I didn't want to have to stand in front of the deck door and talk because my back is really bothering me today, as are my joints. So that's one challenge I'm facing today, but should be okay. It's not like it's something I don't live with every day. Mischief is sleeping, surprisingly. But I'm going to start with personal assistant stuff because usually Lynn needs me the most in the mornings. So I don't want to be working on something else and have her give me a call and need something. So I'm going to work on creating the journal that we're going to be providing for those who get the higher packages through the company. And I also have to finish the descriptions for the merch that we have available on the website. So those are my morning tasks, and then we will see what else we get up to. So yeah, check in with you guys in a little bit.
I'll get dressed up to go downtown. I'm all messed up on a Friday night. Not really here for a good time, but if you're up for drinks and a good crowd, raise your glass to the sky. Let's toast to that. All these people can stare. I don't care about that.
I realize I never really explained what I do as a personal assistant. I've kind of put things here and there, but I've never really explained it. So you think personal assistant and you probably think more like secretarial work, which yes, there's some of that, but I have taken on a lot of tasks for Lynn. I not only schedule her days, her weeks, her quarters, her months, basically everything, but I also post on her social media. And as I said, I just wrote up the merch descriptions, which isn't something you probably would think of when you think of personal assistant work. But I like to take some things off of her shoulders because she has so much going on. So I tend to do like copywriting for her podcasts and things like that. And so I took it on myself to do the merch descriptions because we hadn't had any yet. So I threw that on my own list. That wasn't something she requested of me. It's just something I saw that there was a need for and decided I was going to take on the responsibility. I also do things like plan her weeks. So I do the time blocking for her. I make her to-do lists on Notion, which I would show you, but there's some confidential information on there. So one of these days I'll show you a blank version. Actually, let me make a blank version. I'll show you what it's like. All right, just to give you an idea of what I do in Notion for her, this is a blank version of what I do. So her time blocking is up on the top. You'll see that there's a block for each thing, and we write down what that thing is. I'm gonna have to check with her before I post this, make sure this is okay to show you guys, but if not, I'll just block out each of these. And then her to-do list is usually down here. I left in movement because that's not personal, but there's usually quite a long list here of things she has to do for the day, and whatever she doesn't check off obviously will just get shifted to the next day. And then down here we have a place for notes for ourselves, but also things we want to share back and forth. So that's one of the great things about Notion, is that you can have two people in it at once and they can see the changes as you make them, which is great for when you're trying to plan somebody's day. I have a little friend joining me here. I took down what was on the screen so that I could have a little bit of a different angle for you guys. Although there's a glare in my glasses, so it might not be the best angle in the world, but we're gonna go for it because I noticed that my angles in my videos kind of the same thing over and over and over again. So as you can see up here, it is 9:45, so that means I have to get working on the journal format. That is going to get done on my tablet, however, because it's just easier to create things like design on my tablet. So I'm going to move over to the couch to do that. I'll try to give you guys a little sneak peek if I can, but I'm not sure if I can. But yeah, so my personal assistant tasks are quite a lot more than what normal personal assistants would do. And this is not something I would do for everybody, but Lynn and I have been working together so long that I just, I'm happy to do more for her. Because of her challenge of having vestibular migraines, I know she needs more help than most people would normally need from a personal assistant. So, there's a lot of things I take on myself that she doesn't even ask me to do. But they're just usually things that come after the more important tasks if I have the time. So yeah, as I said, I'm going to move to the couch and get working on formatting the journal. We don't have anybody with those high packages, but we want to get it done just so we have it ready if somebody does fill out those or does sign up for those high packages. We also need to find a way to distribute them. So yeah, so I'm going to do that once I can get this cat off my lap, and then I will talk to you guys in a little bit. If you've ever wondered why designers take so long to finish a project and charge you so much, it's because it takes so incredibly long to design anything. I just spent 2 hours designing the journal and got basically nowhere beyond finding inspiration and outlining how we want to do it. Didn't actually really design anything, but it took 2 hours to do that. So yeah, If you've ever wondered why artwork is so expensive, now you know why. Because the amount of time somebody takes out of their life to do just one painting or one craft is insane. So, yeah, appreciate the artist. But it's now 12 o'clock, which means it's lunchtime. I'm not having anything special. I'm just going to have a tuna sandwich and some chips, I think, because I'm really just not in the mood to cook, and I've been craving tuna lately for some reason, and I don't know if you guys are like this, but I don't always like tuna. Sometimes even the smell of it makes me nauseous, but then there will be times I'm craving it and I eat it and I'm just fine. So I figured since I'm craving it, I'm gonna have it, and that just really means mixing it up, toasting the bread, and throwing on some toppings. So I'm gonna get going making lunch. And then I have the footage from my other vlog that I've been recording all week currently getting uploaded to my editing program so that I can rough cut that after lunch. So it was productive even though I didn't get much done. And it feels weird to say that it took me 2 hours because it feels like when I look at what I did, I wasn't really all that productive. But then my brain's like, well, you're 2 hours farther than what you were before. So it was really still productive. So, yeah, I have to charge my tablet now because, believe it or not, it died within 2 hours, which, considering it was on the whole time and wasn't going on standby or anything, I'm not too surprised because it's not like it's a, an iPad or anything where the battery is fantastic. So, yeah, so that's going to be charging while I have my lunch because I'm going to need that later for my office hours as well. And I'm just going to relax for an hour while I eat and watch some TV. You're such a cliche. Yeah. Came running as soon as he heard the can opener.
This is my pity party. I'm gonna cry all night and I'll flip the bird at the guys. I don't need nobody. This is my pity party. I'll do just what I want, yeah. I'll dance on top of the bar. I won't come down on it. I'll just do what I want. This is my pity party, pity party. If my highs are highs, my lows are low. Need to blow off some steam to get back up. I'm not someone you should cheat on. 'Cause when I come back strong. Raise your glass to the sky. Let's toast to that. All these people can stare. I don't care about that. This is my pity party. I'm gonna cry all night and I'll flip the bird at the guys. I don't need nobody. This is my pity party. I'll do just what I want, yeah. I'll dance on top of the bar. I won't come down on it. Yeah, I'll just do what I want. This is my pity party.
Almost forgot to record an update. So the personal assistant stuff is pretty much done aside from if she calls and needs me for anything. I am now getting started on my office hours because it's 3 o'clock. I just did one really quick Vela episode edit. Now I have to do my advertising, and then I have that read through to continue and another manuscript to work on editing. So I'm probably now just gonna power through and work the whole office hours, and then I'll check in with you guys later. If something comes up, obviously, I will record a clip, but right now I'm just gonna focus on my work, and we'll see where we get. Meanwhile, somebody is just basking in the sun because his life is fantastic. Huh? Mischief boy. Is your kitty life fantastic? Yeah. All you do is sleep and eat and poop. And get pets. Yeah, get pets. Kitty life rocks.
Pity party. I'm gonna drink all night and then I'm gonna let the tears fall down. I'm gonna dance all night, yeah. I'm gonna let it all out. I'm gonna drink all night and then I'm gonna let the tears fall down. I'm gonna let it all out. This is my pity party. I'm gonna cry all night and I'll flip hours have passed me by the night. We keep on drinking, keep on wishing for someone out there to hold. All those little moments, the bites you didn't catch me looking over your shoulder, just at the right time. Those little moments all led me to you. Only God knew about all those little moments.
One last hunt, huh? One last time.
I still have an hour of office hours to go, but I wanted to just check in with you guys real quick because I am quickly losing my energy. So I'm not sure if I will be recording much else. So I just want to say thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you want to see what comes next. I actually have the next video started and rough cutted, and I'm on the ball. But yeah, I'm gonna finish up my last hour of office hours, and then I think I'm gonna just do my normal night routine that I do every night and relax. I've already taken my glasses off because I'm done. But I just have to do more of that read through, so it's not like I have to do anything all that strenuous. But I did also, during my office hours, I also went in and changed the prices on my Fiverr because I got a critique, or I can't think of the word I want right now, but of my Fiverr account to see, what I could do to improve it and get customers coming in. And one of the really big tips was that my prices were too high. But if you were interested, go and have a look again. It is linked in the description because the prices are vastly different now, and I've also added blurbs. So if you need help with your blurb for your book, I have that service as well. So yeah, I'm gonna just say goodnight, and you guys might see a couple of last little B-roll clips, but otherwise it is the end of the night for me because I'm exhausted, and actually I'm getting a little bit of a sore throat too because I've talked a lot today between vlogging and phone calls and talking to my mom and stuff. So such a productive Thursday. I'm very thrilled with what I got done. There's a couple things that got marked off of the list, which is fine. It's not time sensitive stuff. I did want to, and I won't go into too much detail with this since this is not my writing channel, but I did want to edit the first 4 Vela episodes that I wrote so that I could get those up, but it just didn't happen today. So hopefully that happens tomorrow. I have some plans for tomorrow that I'm going to do, which you will see in the next vlog because it's part of the weekly vlog that I'm recording right now. So yeah, so I hope you guys have a good weekend, and thanks for watching as always.